odds are the witness.
Welcome on YouTube, it's Alex Landell back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button on this video. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you 5 easy ways to make a woman chase you, to make you more attractive, desirable, to make women want to talk to you more, have you dying to take them on a date, want you to take them out, everything that you ever desired in a woman. These 5 simple steps will help you achieve that goal. So if you reach this far in the video, make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button. So the first thing you want to do is not be so available, because I know a lot of guys think being available to a woman will make her more into you, more interested. You had it all wrong, man. Being not so available, being busy, being work focused on your goal is more attractive to a woman. A woman would want your attention, want more of your time. She's gonna want you to make plans with her. So not being available, give her a sense of interest. She wants to know what your lifestyle is like, and she wants to be a part of that. So always remember that, never be too available. You know what I'm saying? Because the more available you are, she's not gonna be that interested in you, because she's gonna think, why is he always available? Why is he always texting me? Why is he always calling me? Why he has nothing else to do with his life but talk to me? Some girls find that unattractive, and it sounds crazy because you want to be that guy who's always there for their partner or like his lady, and it's like, it's just one of those things where dating culture that we're in this generation is like, being too available is unattractive. And sorry to burst your bubble, man, but you're gonna have to learn these steps. Like, these steps will help you, and this is just one of the steps that I'm trying to help you with. Don't be too available. Women find that very unattractive. They want you to be somewhat goal-driven, busy, focused, or something, doing something else besides chasing them. You know, don't be always chasing girls, because I know a lot of guys do that. All they do is just chase girls, and the girls chase the guys that are not chasing them. And it's just as simple as that, man. Okay, so this is another way to make women want to chase you, is being that nonchalant guy, that very conservative, quiet guy, stoic type of guy who's not always talking to everybody. He's in his own world doing his own thing. You know, he doesn't care for people's validation. He's always to himself. It sounds crazy. You would think girls would be more attracted to guys that are like outspoken, always talking to everybody. Yes, some girls find it attractive, but crazy as it sounds, girls love mystery and mysterious guys. It's just something that's deep in them. That's why novels and romance novels and stuff like that sells like hotcakes for females, you know? They like the thrill. They like to know what's gonna happen. They want to know that guy. They want to know what he's about. They are just so excited and interested in knowing who this guy is. He never talks to anybody. Nobody knows him. And it always piques their interest. And this is just off personal experience too, because I don't need to talk to everybody, but somehow the girls are always interested in getting to know me. Sometimes when they would come up to me and try to have a conversation with me, they would tell me from other girls. They would ask other girls about me, asking them, who's this guy? You know, where's he from? What does he do? And the only answer they get is, oh, Alex, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. And I think that piques their interest because he's cool, so I can go talk to him, you know? So that's something you just want to have, like, you know, just being very calm and collected with yourself and just like focusing on yourself. You're not in everybody's business. You're not in no drama. You know what I'm saying? You're focused. You know what you want out of life. And females will be crazily attracted to you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to start conversations with you. And whatever happens next, that's up to you. Because they'll chase you, but if you don't have no substance or you have nothing to say at all, you know how that game goes. You know, you're obviously gonna lose that, and they're gonna see like, oh, this guy's boring, and they're gonna lose interest. It's the game. But I'm telling you, just being very conservative, nonchalant, stoic, you know, a real chill, quiet guy, basically, it gives them a sense of excitement. So always remember that you want to be more conservative, you know, because a lot of females are attracted to those type of guys, and that's what you want. You want girls chasing you. You don't want to be chasing girls, because once you start chasing girls, you're talking to every girl, and I'm telling you, girls ask other girls about you, and once they start talking like, oh, he talks to every girl, he talks to everybody, you might think, oh, that's attractive. They might think you're like good with women, but at the end of the day, they're like, you're no good. So it kind of lowers their interest rate for you, and it's like they don't really find you that attractive because you're talking to so many other females and everybody knows about it. Then you're not player, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking to multiple girls, we all know how that go. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure that's like nobody knows. Like, you gotta be talking to multiple girls, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep it player. If everybody knows and everybody knows what you got going on, then it's like, you know, you're gonna lose a lot. You know what I mean? So be conservative. You know, that's just one way to attract a lot of girls. Another way that you can make girls chase you or find you more attractive is having a nice car. Crazy as it sounds, having a nice car will get you so much play. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. You know, because it's like when she sees that you have a nice ride, she thinks of you as a high value person for some reason. You know, she thinks highly of you because girls have this sense or like checklist, you know, these American girls have, is like, oh, you gotta have your own car or your own house and 6-figure income or whatnot. But once you have a nice car driving, that will get you a lot of girls. Crazy as it sounds, like, because I remember when I was, you know, driving my Mustang before I got this Camaro. I was driving my Mustang and so many girls would come up to me asking me to drop them home, or if they can get a ride in there, or they're just so interested in the car. They would want to talk to me for some reason. Like, it would attract so many girls, and just off the car. So just having a nice car will get you a lot of girls. It doesn't even matter what engine it might be, because these girls do not know the difference. They don't know the difference, bruh. So just having a nice car and it looks good, sounds nice, that will attract a lot of females. That's just one thing out there in the game, just having a nice car. And I know it's not always the situation where you can always drive a nice car, but I'm just saying, just by having a nice car, a lot of women will chase you because they will think that you're high value and you have something going on with your life, you know? So that's just another thing to think about, you know, just having a nice car. Another way of making girls chase you is not giving them what they want, because females don't know what they want, you know? So they want a leader who knows what they want. But in the sense of attracting or making a female want to chase you is not giving them what they want, which is attention or being a good guy, you know? Just always being there. So basically what I'm saying is, not being there for them makes them want you more. Sounds toxic, it's crazy, but that's just how some of these females are. They just like the chase of the guy they can't get. The bad boy, or what they call it, you know? The guy who doesn't give them attention, who doesn't really necessarily care. It's not very available. They usually chase that kind of guy. I remember this one girl I met, and we set up a date, and I just woke up that day and I just didn't feel like going on the date. I have no idea. And she was bad. She was good looking, you know what I'm saying? And I was just not feeling it. So she was like, she got ready, she's there, she got dressed, and I was like, oh my god, I don't feel like going, but she's already there, she's dressed, like she's waiting for me. And I told her, you know, I didn't feel like going, can we reschedule? And she was like, I'm already there, I got ready, this and that, you know what I'm saying? I spent gas coming here, this and that. And I was just like, you know, I'm sorry, but I just don't feel like going. And she was pissed, she was mad, she was pissed, you know, but I didn't really care, because I was like, I didn't feel like it. So I guess she didn't talk to me for like a whole week. I didn't text her asking her how she was feeling. I didn't do any of that. I just did me. So she texted me a week later saying, hey, do you still want to set up that date again? And I was mind blown, because I was just like, I literally flaked on this girl, you know, and she still wanted to go on a date with me. So what I ended up doing, I was like, you know, let me see my schedule, plan the date, boom, boom, boom. We went on the date. We went back to my place, you know what I'm saying, watched a movie, you know what I'm saying, then I beat her shit loose. And then I started talking to her. And she kept on texting me saying, I'm very disappointed in you, this and that. And I told her I was disappointed in her too. And she was like confused, and I was like, me too. So I guess in some sense, just, you know, not being a good guy, or like not being very much available, makes girls chase you. Because that was not the best way to go about it, but the fact that she still hit me up to set up a date after I flaked on her, she got ready, went to the place, you know, gas, everything, she still hit me up. So even on dating apps, how to make girls chase you on dating apps. First, you have to have good profile pictures, not just you standing in the mirror taking pictures like that. You need to be outside with a good scenery or a background, or even going to the gym, showing off, oh, okay, this is the type of activities I like to do. So those are some of the things you want to put in your profile, especially on dating apps. So basically on dating apps, you would think that you would want to text first, but you can, but don't over spam it to the point where it's like you just have a whole bunch of left on delivered. So you don't want that. Even though it's a numbers game, you want to keep yourself very conservative. Let the girls text you. When girls text you first, that means they're highly interested. Those are the girls you want to pursue. Those are the girls you want to talk to, take on a date, get to know. You don't want to talk to the girls who's leaving you undelivered or leaving you unseen because you want to text first, because you're so horny, you know, so lonely and desperate that you gotta text first. Like, no, you match with them, you know what I'm saying, you wait, you play the waiting game. If she texts you, because remember, girls get thousands of texts each day from guys texting first, horny, desperate, just wanting to talk to them, want to take them out, whatever the case might be. So if she texts you out of all those thirsty ass dude, I promise you that means something. You know what I'm saying? She chose you out of everybody. So just let that sink in. Always talk to the girls that text you first. You know? Always do that. Make the girl want to talk to you. Make the girl chase you. Don't be chasing the girl. Don't do that. Girls don't find it attractive. You're just gonna be put into the box with all the other thirsty ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Be conservative. Act like you don't care, like you didn't see it. You didn't see the match. You wait. When she texts you, you text back, you set something up. Not a lot of long talking. Texting is not for getting to know each other. Texting is to set up a plan, set up a date. That's what you want to do. set up a date, then you get to know her. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens after that happens after that. And if you want like dating advice, what to do or what to talk about on a date, I can make a video like that. I might link it to this video, so let me know in the comment section if you want that video. And if you reach this far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, just overall, this channel is all about self-improvement, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned.